The molasses experiment is very similar to the starch experiment. So I again have some dialysis tubing. I've opened it up and I've inserted the funnel, and I'm short a clip, so I put some string onto the bottom of it. So that part of the setup is the same. The difference now is that instead of putting starch water in, we're going to put molasses in. If you don't know what molasses is, it comes from refining sugar. When sugar is first harvested, all sugar starts off as brown sugar. Then they remove the brown from it to get white sugar. And that, what is removed, is the molasses. And if you're ever making a recipe and it calls for brown sugar and you don't have any, but you have white sugar and molasses, you can just mix them back together to go back to having brown sugar. Molasses is very thick and sticky. Think of like maple syrup, but even thicker. You can see it's kind of slowly draining down into the tube there. It's very thick, very sticky, kind of the consistency of honey, even a little thicker, like thick honey. All right, so we're gonna kind of push the rest of this molasses down. So there is our tube with molasses. Notice we have some empty space up at the top here. I didn't fill it all the way. And we'll put the clip on. Okay, and then this goes into the cup of water. And we're not going to add anything to the water. We're just going to leave it as plain water this time, and then come back in a half an hour and see what has happened.